Hey guys, it's Great Plains Crypto here. Going over a video of market cap, the Bitcoin market cap versus Apple's market cap. So before I get started into it, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, just a guy talking about what I've learned in cryptocurrency in the short time that I've got doing it. I've only been in it about 6 months. I've been trading stocks for much longer than that. But everywhere you see, everybody's always talking about how much money is in BitConnect and Bitcoin, and how much they lost in BitConnect, and how much, you know, value is in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general. So this video is to just highlight my opinion of where Bitcoin is and where Bitcoin can go based off of the the amount of money in cryptocurrencies right now. So the coin market cap right now is at showing a $10,000 Bitcoin, almost $11,000 Bitcoin, with 184 billion dollars market cap. So let's look at that. Take that 184 billion dollar market cap and just go over to Yahoo Finance, and we're just going to search in here Apple market cap. And there's tons and tons of places that you can go for it, but this is just the one we'll use for the video today. And we'll just get a quote from it. So it's sitting at $171 right now. But look at this market cap. $872 billion market cap. 874 versus the Bitcoin of 184. So, 8 times, 8 times the market cap of just one stock. $874 billion in that. Now that's derived from taking that $171, just like you do in coin market cap. You just take the $171, multiply it by the number of shares outstanding, and that's how they come up with that. So in the stock market, you're going to see quotes like this that are going to have the average, the days range started off at 180, where it was as low as $170 and as high as $172, the 52-week range between 120 and 180. The volume, now this is usually the last 24 hours volume, and I'm not sure what it is for this particular website because it's, it's not, I just barely Googled it just now. So the average volume of the day, of a 24-hour period, again, stock market's open Monday through Friday. It's not a 24-hour exchanges like all of the cryptocurrency exchanges are. But you can see that the average exchanged amount that changes hands is 28,458,685 shares. Now that's not dollar amount like CoinMarketCap is. That's just shares at whatever the average price is. So somewhere between that 170 and 172 today, they traded 39 million shares at that price. Versus Bitcoin, CoinMarketCap has laid it out, and heads up to whoever can come up with the website that puts Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in more of a standardized financial format. You're going to get a lot of attention from the stock market guys just by putting it in their format, a format that they can recognize. So instead of putting, and you having to do the math of how many, the circulating supply, the 24-hour volume in dollars, put that in, add a tab to put, how many Bitcoin have been exchanged today. So this 184 billion versus Apple's 872 billion, this is just one stock, guys. This is just Apple's stock. You could do the same thing for one of over 5,000 other stocks that get traded on a daily basis. But this is people, this is big institution, big money, hedge funds, this is retirement funds, this is, brokerages, this is retail investors, this is everybody's trading volume of Apple today. But this is just one stock, and this is just the one stock traded on the American stock exchanges. It's not traded, doesn't account for other stocks from other countries that are on different exchanges in different countries. This is just Apple. So the reason that you saw, if we go to our chart of Bitcoin, the reason that we saw that huge spike, from 10,000 to 20,000 overnight in a very short period of time, and then it came back down, was big money and retail investors started seeing BitConnect for the first time. It became more and more popular. More and more people started talking about it. CNBC was talking about it. Fox Money News was talking about it. People started talking about it, and they bought into it. Created much higher buy orders than sell orders, which drove the price way up. But as those people, started seeing that return on that money, and they saw a 50% return, so if you bought in on December 1st at $9,948, you're going to start selling as a retail investor, as a big money investor. A 20% annual return on something is amazing in the financial world. So if you're going to get 100% selling it at $19,000, on December 19th, people are going to start taking that off the table. They're going to take those profits. But you're going to leave a portion of your portfolio in there. So that's why we're seeing this settling period now. So if we take this to a 3-month period, that's why you see this big spike. And then as people start to take profits off the table, you're going to see this leveling out that we have right here, where it starts to level off and look more like a normal, natural stock chart. So, in my opinion, this is just the first wave. If you look at this all-time data, this major change, this major spike that we saw here is going to be leveled out, and it's going to consolidate. It's going to consolidate, and then it's going to take off again, because now all of the money that was put into Bitcoin, people started hearing about altcoins. You saw the altcoins go up as Bitcoin comes down, and now you're just in a consolidation period. So, CoinMarketCap is a great tool. Kudos to the developers of it for coming out with a way to track a general overall snippet of the market for cryptocurrencies. But realize when you see that 184 billion, that is an impressive number considering where it was a short time ago. But also be open-minded enough to realize that if just Apple has 872 billion in shares outstanding, how much more potential is there for Bitcoin to continue to do what it's done? I think a lot of the things that are going to allow it to continue to do what it's done is more and more people are recognizing. You're starting to see it traded on the futures exchanges. You're going to start seeing ETFs, in my opinion, very soon. Big money is going to be coming into the cryptosphere. And as it does, the demand is just going to be crazy, because every time a company wants to raise capital, they can simply issue more stocks. It's a very centralized, very regulated thing. But there's only a certain amount of each coin that's going to be available ever. When the 21 million shares is out, or 21 million Bitcoins is in circulation, the price, they can't just mint more to increase that price. So this $874 billion, in my mind, represents where crypto can go. And I don't think it will take too long to get there. I'm hoping it comes sooner than later. But again, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion comparing Bitcoin to Apple's common stocks. Hope you enjoy the video. Please comment on the video. Let me know what you think. Let me know your opinions on it. Hit that subscription button. Give me a subscriber volume increase. I surely do appreciate that. Like the video. That thumbs up is amazing. If you didn't like the video, feel free to give a thumbs down. Leave any comments or things that you'd maybe like to see in the future. And of course, hit the bell so that you don't miss any notifications each time I put out a new video. Alright guys, have a great day.